Welcome to your tarot roundup for the week ahead with guidance, insights as to how to get the very best out of the next 7 days, what to avoid, what to get excited about. I release these roundups each week, so you can sign up to email reminders through the pinned comment below so that you never miss them again in the future. This week represents Venus moving into retrograde, and this is going to express itself completely differently for the fire signs, earth signs, water signs, and air signs. Water signs, unsurprisingly, this is going to bring somewhat of heightened emotions for you at the moment. It seems that Venus in retrograde is going to have a particular impact on those relationships that are very, very close to you. Things like marriages, those intimate relationships, familial relationships. Whereas fire signs, it's going to be felt a little bit more across the board, just those low-level irritants. There's a big reminder here to check in with yourself. So prioritize those moments where you can reflect, that you can restore. And a big keynote for all of the signs this week is to ensure that you're not taking things too personally. And remember that we're all in the same boat here. So each of us are going to be feeling that emotional sensitivity heighten a little bit. For air signs this week, it's been utterly fascinating with the tarot cards that have been laid. For Gemini and Libra, they were exactly the same cards in exactly the same position. The only difference was one reverse card was coming upright between the two, and I gave them a really good shuffle. Gave them a really good shuffle again for Aquarius, but the cards laid out, the first three cards, again exactly the same. For air signs, so that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, it's really, really key that you're upping your self-care as high as it can go. This isn't about being selfish. This is ensuring that you can fill other people's cups, and you can't do that if your own cup is empty, as we well know. The High Priestess was also turning up a lot this week, so a bit of a reminder to be connecting with your spiritual self, your intuitive self. This isn't necessarily a time to be placing too much weight or too much credence on the emotional realm. Remember, emotions aren't always fact. So we have to be a little bit dispassionate. We have to be quite, what's the word that I'm looking, quite objective about our experiences. And the way that we do that is just to, in some ways, pull ourselves away from the crowd. This may lead to feelings of isolation at times, but it's not a permanent state of affairs. So if you're feeling a little bit shut out by a group, by your colleagues, whomever it might be, don't necessarily take it personally, but rather use it as an opportunity for some of that self-reflection that is expressed. Thankfully, Venus in retrograde won't be sticking around for too long. We'll see it here for about 6 weeks, and Mercury in retrograde will be joining her very, very soon. So it'll be interesting to see how a lot of this ramps up. But on the whole, it's looking fairly good. Thankfully, there's a bit of a call for work and finances. I know they have been a little bit rocky for a lot of the star signs since the beginning of 2025. So there is a call for some helpful displacement activity this week. You can roll up your sleeves, get stuck in with those things that you're going to see almost immediate results with. Yeah, particularly if you're feeling a little bit in emotional choppy waters. But if you want to find out your own personalized zodiac reading, then all you need to do is check the channel, or you can check the pinned comment below, as I mentioned before, and sign up to the email so that you receive your star signs directly to your inbox. But until next week, have a wonderful, wonderful time, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.